members of the cabinet, distinguished members of the diplomatic corps, honorable orator of the day, our traditional chiefs and elders, religious leaders, the Honorable Minister of Education, Minister of National Defense and Chief of Staff of the Armed Forces of Liberia, our courageous students and outstanding students participating in the senior class, the early childhood education, the special inclusive schools, our government officials that are not here, maybe serving in other capacities, fellow Liberians, ladies and gentlemen. We gather with national pride to commemorate the 179th anniversary of our Lone Star, the flag under which we have marched as a free and sovereign people since 1847. I commend the Ministry of Education and the 179th Flag Day Planning Committee for organizing this important national observance. Beyond the cloth and the recognizable colors of our flag lies a powerful expression of our national identity, our national history, the struggles and the aspirations as a people. This year's Flag Day celebration is particularly significant because it follows our 179th independent anniversary, celebrated last month under the theme, Strengthening National Identity through Liberian-led historical leadership. The two observances are deeply connected. If independence gave us the sovereignty to define ourselves as a nation, the flag gave us the identity, a visible, enduring symbol. It reminds us of who we are, where we come from, and the Liberia we must continue to build. Fellow Liberians, our flag emerged from courage and determination to give physical form to the aspirations of our people as a nation in the making. 7 courageous women, led by Susanna Lewis, stitched it into being in 1847 with needle, thread, and cloth as our forefathers prepared to declare independence. We must remember that nation building has never been the work of a few. It is the labor of all, men and women, young and old, from every county, ethnicity, religion, and social background. When we look upon our Lone Star, let us see the Liberia we have inherited from our forebears, and the Liberia we have as a responsibility to build. My fellow Liberians, our national flag is accompanied by a solemn pledge. Those words constitute a national covenant, a statement of what we promise our country and each other. This is why I wish to speak directly to the children and the students, and to us as adults as well. To our students, learn the words of the pledge, but more importantly, understand and live by them. Let loyalty to Liberia remains respecting your fellow citizens, obeying the laws of the Republic, rejecting violence, protecting our national symbols, working hard, and preparing yourself to serve your country. Resist the temptations that can destroy your future. In particular, I urge you to say no to drugs. We made it loud and clear on the day of our inauguration and after that we took drug tests, both the Vice President and myself, to speak clearly to you that Liberia is against drugs. The renewed effort by drug traffickers to use our country as a transit and operational center poses a serious threat, especially to our young people. Do not let anyone steal your future. Stay focused, disciplined, and determined to become the citizen that Liberia needs. To us as adults, we must hold ourselves to the same standard. We cannot ask our children to love Liberia while we undermine its institutions, to respect the law while we disregard it, or to be patriotic while we place personal, ethnic, religious, or partisan interests above the national good. The pledge is therefore a challenge to all of us. We must live by the principles in our homes, in our schools, in our workplaces, our communities, and in public service. Today, we also celebrate the reintroduction of the civic education in our primary schools and the official launch of standardized civic textbooks throughout the Republic. This is an important step toward restoring understanding of our history, our Constitution, our national symbols, our rights and responsibilities, and the principles of citizenship. This morning at the Boakai Training Center, the honor of the receiving salute from our student contingents. So I have, over the past 2 years, I saw discipline, I saw precision, I saw confidence and patriotism in the eyes of our young people. I want to say I'm very proud of them. We congratulate the schools recognized as best salutes, most disciplined, and best dressed. Your achievement reflects the dedication of your parents, instructors, the schools you represent, the administrators, and the Ministry of Education, the Ministry of National Defense, and the National Bureau of Veterans Affairs, and above all, the determination of our young people. Fellow Liberians, let us not confuse commemoration with complacency. Our flag calls on us to action. It demands that we reject division, hatred, corruption, violence, and every force threatening our national fabric. It calls on us to build a Liberia where our roads connect the people, electricity reaches more communities, healthcare improves, education is transformed, opportunities expand, our young people will not be subjected to drugs, and every citizen can take pride in the Lone Star. Flag we honor today belongs to equally to the child in the classroom in Grand Crew, the farmer in Lofa, the fisherman on the coast of Maryland, the worker in Monrovia, and every Liberian at it belongs to all of us. Finally, as we celebrate this 179th Flag Day, let us commit to the identity and the values embodied by the Lone Star. Let us honor the sacrifices of those who came before us. Namely, brethren, generations. May our flag continue to fly proudly over land and sea, over the Republic, and across the world, where it served as a beacon of hope for nearly 2 centuries to all peoples, all nations seeking freedom and sovereignty. May it remind us always that we are one people, one nation with one destiny. And may I say, let it guide our path, Lord, to peace and prosperity. As we always say, in all that we do, let us think Liberia, love Liberia, and together build a great Liberia. May God bless the Lone Star and bless Liberia. Thank you, and God bless you.